A good mystery fascinates and it infuriates, as is the case with the VAC beta agent recently, where somebody posted a very low-res screenshot of a match where there was a mysterious person in the spectator view, named VAC Live Agent 118 Beta. Looking at the screenshot, a simple bit of maths indicates that this is most likely the 5th person on the CT team who has found a way to get into spectator mode, when very clearly they shouldn't be able to do that in a competitive game. That should have been the simplest and most likely explanation. But it isn't what happened. And this is where things get interesting. Because I found the match page and it shows the 5th CT player was Otava, which is a very different name to VAC Live Agent, isn't it? But maybe they just changed their name. No, because I also happened to find the VAC Live Agent's profile page and they're a different account to Otava's. It seems like there are 11 people involved in this match. This is where we can go off into lots of fringe theories, like if we take this at face value, maybe it is some kind of live Overwatch feature who in some way detected suspicious activity from Otava and sent them to a weird upside down realm before they could even set foot in this match. But why would the Overwatch agent be visible? Why would Valve be creating Steam accounts when there has to be a more elegant and less fake way for them to do this? And why market the number of agents and the fact that it's in beta publicly? Also, if such a feature is being rolled out, then you'd expect to see other cases of this occurring, which hasn't happened. I watched the match demo, and the 5th CT never appeared and his teammates seemed very vocal about it. Maybe too vocal towards the other team, as though they were in on it. Or maybe I'm just reading into this too much. Anyway, a few rounds in, the VAC Live Agent spectator eventually disconnects, and that is that. So what connection does the VAC agent's profile have with Otava's? If any? Looking at the match screen, Otava, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, has -1 of everything. How do you even manage -1 MVPs? Even Logix didn't get that from this shocking display. So maybe Otava isn't even in this match, and is a victim of identity theft. But no, because he's friends with Swanky, who always queues with him, so I see no reason for why he hadn't also queued with him in this match as well. So maybe Swanky knows something about this whole incident as well. In the chat during the match, he just goes on about no cheat and then to check Faceit? So is this a Faceit match? Doesn't look like it. It looks more like an official Valve Dust 2 competitive game. At this point, I decided to stop stalking people who could be completely innocent and unrelated to this whole thing, and just decided to add them in case they wanted to talk about it, though so far none of them have accepted. It's then that I had a really stupid idea. There's no information on the VAC Live Agent Steam profile, but what if I get this profile and add one to it? Suddenly I'm seeing every Steam profile that has been made since in chronological order, and it astounded me how many of these were made with random names that were never fully set up and never became anything. There must be a lot of fake and throwaway accounts out there. But I eventually stumbled upon profiles fractionally newer and older than the VAC Live one, and it seems like the VAC Live Agent's profile was created on April the 18th, 2024, 2 days before Hitler's birthday. Coincidence? I jest. It's frustrating with something like this, where everybody has a suggestion for what could be investigated next, but it's very easy for your investigation to be led down a dead end. All I can go on is rumours, and it seemed to be something to do with a Discord server which I connected to and began stalking users of. And one of them, in their Twitch chat, said something about Valve's Finnish servers allowing for direct connections. There is apparently a stream of the VAC Live Agent doing this exploit, but it is unlisted, very hush-hush, and nobody wanted to talk to me about it. And even when they did message, it was in the form of memes that I didn't understand, so I probably wouldn't even know if they did reveal something to me. So at that point, I decided all this was probably best left as a mystery for now. I love a mystery. Whether it's stalking a mysterious profile in 2012 or discovering a huge hole in one of the worlds in Starfield which I obsessively mapped out and explored for over a week before realising nobody cared enough for me to make a video about it. There's just something satisfying about a detective case that you can really get stuck into, where there's just enough information for you to be able to follow some threads, come to dead ends, backtrack and approach it from another angle. And even though you might not get any closer to the truth, it builds up a picture in your mind of what it might not be. That's what's happened with this VAC Live Agent case. And this video was going to end right here. But literally, as I was writing up this conclusion, the guy behind the whole thing simply added me, messaged me, and straight up admitted to it. What an anticlimax. I'll leave it for them to reveal so you can at least share the journey of discovery together with me. Oh, to be in the know. It's so easy, so obvious when you know what's happening. And the people reaching the wrong conclusions look so silly. But for everybody else looking in, it's a mystery, and one that will hopefully soon be revealed in its entirety.